Hello everybody out there, this is Mac with MaxHerbTalk.com. I hope y'all can read that. This is a new venue for me. Normally I host podcasts on my website, and you can listen to a variety of natural health professionals at MaxHerbTalk.com. What I'd like to introduce to y'all is a question and answer venue here. I'm a nutritional consultant. I was certified by the Natural Health Professionals Association. I'm a herb specialist, and I got that through Nature's Sunshine products. I use a lot of Nature's Sunshine products. They have a very high quality product, which is pharmaceutical grade. That's why I like it. Also, I graduated from Pacific College of Oriental Medicine, their Tui Na program. Tui Na is a modality that heals illness and disease in the body, as well as address musculoskeletal issues. And several modalities I also practice, like kinesiology, iridology. So I'd like to welcome people to send me an email if you have questions with different issues that you may be experiencing. Just to give you an idea, a little of my background, I got into this industry, wow, it must have been some time ago. Back in the late 80s, I suffered a kidney disease called nephrotic syndrome, and it just, all of a sudden, I noticed my feet were swelling up. I just couldn't believe it. They were swelling up like I had elephantitis. I mean, I had to go and buy new shoes to fit my feet. And it just started going up, my ankles, my thigh, and within 48 hours, I went from 150 pounds to over 250 pounds in 48 hours. This was so devastating to me. I said, you know what? I need to make a change. And I did. I made a change in my life. I was asking the doctors at the time, how did this happen to me? Why did this happen to me? They couldn't tell me. So when I was able to get out of my hospital bed, I went into the medical library where the doctors go and study, and I started reading up and studying about my illness, just like the doctors do with their patients. And later on, after doing a lot of research and studying, I found out that stress and not drinking enough water. Stress is the primary cause of all disease, and that definitely was mine. And I had never drank plain water. I drank everything but water, Kool-Aid, milk, sodas, tea, you name it, anything but plain water. So at that point I said, you know what? I'm going to make sure I have a bottle of water or some kind of water on me all times. And that's what brought me to where I'm at today. I've been in this industry over 12 years. I'm a vegetarian. Mostly I eat fish, sometimes some chicken. But I've been living a very healthy lifestyle that has kept me away from all of the diseases that they say plague most black men, like high blood pressure, heart disease, high cholesterol, prostate problems, colon problems, stroke, none of them. I have not had none of those illnesses or diseases. And it's basically because the way I live my life and how things that I do. So I want to help other people. This is my way of helping to fight against chronic diseases in America, and also cancer, because cancer is the #2 killer of Americans. The #2 killer, cancer. And colon cancer is way up there. So let me just give you an idea of some of the things I've helped people with. My father, he had gout. He had gout so bad in his hand, he couldn't use his hand. I mean, he talked to me and told me his situation, and I said, no problem. I put him on a plan. Now, my plan with him basically was different foods I told him that he should eat, and some that he should stay away from. And also I recommended some herbal products or supplements for him to use, and some type of physical exercise. So that's what helped him. And within a couple of months, that turned my father's life around. He was able to use his hand, and he was so happy because he had suffered for over a year almost dealing with that gout. Another person, I helped a young lady, she had fibroid problems, painful fibroids. I put her on a plan, and I was able to help her. It took maybe 6-8 months. You know, I recommended a diet for her, you know, certain foods to eat, gave her a list of different products, some herbal products, and some other things that she had to do. And in 6 to 8 months, she had no more painful fibroids. She was on the verge of getting surgery, so she didn't have to get surgery. Hey, changed her life. Another person I helped, this guy, he had sciatica. Sciatica so bad that he couldn't walk. And I put him on a plan that instantaneously just turned his life around. So if you have a problem out there, whether it's similar to these or something you've just been dealing with and haven't been getting answers, email me. Email me, I'll look at it and possibly put you on a plan. You know, it's no charge for this, it's free. It's my way of helping the fight against all these chronic diseases that Americans suffer from. And it's just recommendations. You can take my recommendations, use them or not. I'm not here to treat. I'm not here to diagnose. I'm not here to, you know, do anything of that sort. I'm just giving recommendations. If you want to show your medical doctor, go ahead. You know, still see your medical doctor, show them, and, you know, talk it over with them. But that's all that I'm giving is recommendations. And also, I invite you to go on my website, like I said, maxherbtalk.com, if you can see that. On my website, I have podcasts. You can listen to those for free. The podcasts are different professionals in natural health, like naturopaths, homeopaths, herbalists, fitness trainers, massage therapists, chiropractors. I interview all these different people, put up about 3, maybe 4 at a time, and you can listen to them. You know, just listen to the podcast. It's maxherbtalk.com. So if you have any questions for me, you'd like me to help you out, hey, send me an email. I'd love to help you out. You know, I want to help people to get motivated, educated, and empowered in controlling their own life and either getting away from these chronic diseases or preventing them. That's all I have for now. This is Mac at Max Herb Talk.